Alright, good morning guys. Welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Bitcoin, okay, is still continuing to consolidate. So I do want to give you guys an update, okay, even though there's not much of an update because Bitcoin, like I said, is still consolidating, okay, it's still having very strong price sideways movements. Same with the entire crypto market this morning, right? Just like last night, we're not seeing huge movements just yet, but this is great, right? And the reason why it's great is because it gives us time to really DCA. Because trust me, guys, once we see Bitcoin running up to the upside, okay, reaching new highs, Ethereum running up as well, and of course a lot of altcoins. We know alt season is obviously right around the corner. Once the entire crypto market starts skyrocketing, a lot of people will be begging for a dip. Trust me, and there will be a lot of FOMO, guys. This always happens. Every single time we enter a bull run or a bull cycle, FOMO comes in. So trust me, for the people out there that are not taking action right now for Bitcoin or Ethereum or crypto right now, okay, taking advantage of these prices right now, they will FOMO in when everything is reaching new highs, especially Bitcoin, right? So understand that, guys. So right now is the best time to buy. Okay, it really is, since everything is continuing to consolidate. So let me just show you guys what is happening right now with Bitcoin. So just like last night, okay, we saw Bitcoin at about $59,000, and this morning, the next day, we are in fact still seeing Bitcoin holding at 59,400. So we are in fact in the 4-hour time frame, and yes, and clearly see Bitcoin is still continuing to consolidate. Now, if we go to the 1-hour time frame, yes, and clearly see very strong consolidation movements right now for Bitcoin, right? Y'all since clearly see that for the past week, okay, coming up to 2 weeks now, okay, very strong consolidation movements right now. Now, if we go to the daily time frame, y'all since clearly see, okay, for the past few months, if you really think about it, Bitcoin has been like in between ever since we saw Bitcoin skyrocketing up to like $73,000. It's just been holding at this level since that day, right? And that was in March, right? So March, a couple months back, Yassin's could see this is a very strong consolidation movement right now for Bitcoin for the past few months, right? Yassin's clearly see that. Yes, at one point Bitcoin did in fact break this support level right here, okay, over a week ago, and it went all the way down to as low as $49,000, okay, which was crazy. But obviously we did in fact see Bitcoin bouncing back up. So right now Bitcoin is still in between the support level and the resistance line, right? And this has been happening for the past few months. So soon enough, guys, I told you guys, right? Soon enough, once we see Bitcoin actually bouncing back up, okay, and breaking out, okay, of this resistance line right here, okay, that is when, guys, we will in fact see Bitcoin reaching a new high, and that's when everything is just gonna continue for Bitcoin, right? If we go to the weekly time frame, you know, this uptrend that we have in fact been seeing for Bitcoin will continue on to the upside, okay, and that's if we see Bitcoin reaching back up to its previous highs of, you know, above 73k, and of course breaking that resistance. And once we break that resistance, then obviously it's going to shoot up, and I still believe $100,000 Bitcoin is still on track, okay, most likely towards the end of this year in 2024, right? So yes, Bitcoin right now is still continuing to consolidate, guys, okay. Not much movements is happening for Bitcoin, which means for altcoins, okay, we're not seeing huge movements for majority of altcoins right now, okay. They are slowly, you know, some altcoins are up like 1%, 2%, nothing too crazy though. Just like last night, you know, we didn't see anything too crazy, right, for altcoins, including Bitcoin. So this morning is still pretty much the same, okay. Nothing has really changed, okay. Now, if you guys look at this, the fin greed index right now is an extreme fear, going back down at 25. Yesterday was at 27, bringing us at just fear, okay. Last week was in fear. Last month we were actually in greed. So yes, you can see extreme fear right now. So while others are fearful, we got to be greedy, okay. This is the best time right now to buy, guys, to simply DCA, okay. While others are fearful, we got to be greedy and continue to buy. This is the best time right now to buy more, right? If we haven't bought more yet, this is the best time to start buying, okay. It really is, guys, okay. Because understand, okay, we have August and September to really buy in to the crypto market and buy into these prices right now that we are fixing for Bitcoin and altcoins, Okay, now I told you guys, right? August, September, usually these months are pretty bearish for Bitcoin, right? So I'm not expecting Bitcoin, in the next few weeks to perform that great, which is good. It gives us time, like I said, to really buy in at Bitcoin at, just below $60,000, which is great. So understand, guys, this is the best time right now to buy. Okay, it really, really is. And trust me, once we see Bitcoin reaching new highs and reaching over $100,000, trust me, people will be begging for a dip and begging for Bitcoin to go back down at this level where it is right now at $59,000 and buy. Trust me, it's going to happen, guys. So take action now, guys. This is the best time right now to simply buy. Okay, it really, really is. So getting into these charts, starting off with this one, Bitcoin is ready to go back to its all-time high. RSI forms the parallel channel just below 50. The momentum is building up here. Bitcoin will hit a new all-time high very, very soon. Okay, a new all-time high is coming, guys. Okay, very, very soon we'll in fact see Bitcoin reaching back up to its previous highs and reaching new highs. And of course, it has to break that resistance. Okay, once it does, then a new high is in fact coming. Okay, now yes, guys, every single time, once again, every single time, guys, we have a Bitcoin halving event, we do in fact see a bull run. But understand, guys, we don't see it happen straight away. A bull run, okay, doesn't happen straight away right after the Bitcoin halving event. It takes time. And so far, it's been a few months now, okay, since we had our fourth Bitcoin halving event this year in 2024. So we had one back in April, right? 20th of April to be specific. And ever since then, we haven't seen huge movements yet for Bitcoin. You can clearly see that from this chart. This is where we are right now. And we had the halving, okay, in April. And you can clearly see Bitcoin has pretty much just been consolidating ever since. But understand, guys, if you look at previous times in the Bitcoin halving history, right, events, you can clearly see we didn't see Bitcoin pump straight away. Okay, it took like a few weeks time, even a few months time, and then it pumped. So understand, Bitcoin is still on track. Okay, a bull run is coming. Bitcoin will eventually reach the next bull cycle, and new highs is coming, guys. So please be patient and be prepared for that. Okay, so yes, another chart just showing you guys. Okay, get ready for an incoming face melting parabolic rally in Q4. So yeah, so just clearly see every single time. Once again, we have a Bitcoin halving event. Right after it, we do in fact see a beautiful run up, okay, a beautiful bull run. Understand, soon enough, okay, soon enough, things will change and everything's gonna skyrocket. So please be prepared for that, okay, because it is coming, guys. Okay, a massive bull run is coming, so please be prepared for it. Now, we survived the longest Bitcoin bear market ever in Bitcoin history. This one so far has been the longest one. Now, give us the longest bull market since we have went through the longest, bear market. I think this is the great time right now to give us the longest bull market. And this could potentially, guys, honestly, this could potentially be the longest bull markets because so much money is flowing into Bitcoin. And I told you guys this, that, throughout the next like few years, few decades or so, we know Bitcoin is volatile, but it's going to be less volatile for Bitcoin, right? Especially with the Bitcoin ETFs coming around right now. And of course, a lot of these institutions like BlackRock, they are in fact accumulating a whole bunch of Bitcoin. They now own 350,000 Bitcoins, which is obviously a lot of money. It seems like they are in fact catching up to, Satoshi Nakamoto, which he owns over 1 million Bitcoins, right? So understand, guys, with the Bitcoin ETFs coming around and all that, everything's looking absolutely amazing for Bitcoin. A lot of money is flowing into Bitcoin. So I believe, okay, I really do believe that in the future, Bitcoin's going to be a less volatile asset, right? But yeah, 490 days, guys, very, very long, okay? And if you survived, 2022, especially that year, you can literally survive anything because 2022 was honestly one of the worst times in Bitcoin history. Okay, I feel like in crypto in general, you know what I mean? 2022, I don't know if you guys remembered, but it was terrible, right? We were already in a bear market and we saw Terra Luna collapsing and that caused the market to drop even more. And we saw a lot of crypto exchanges, major exchanges like FTX, collapsing and going bankrupt and completely shutting down, and that obviously caused Bitcoin to drop even more, right? Like 2022 overall was just a terrible year. So understand, guys, if you survived 2022, you can literally survive anything, right? Anything. Okay, you survived. Okay, we are now here, and now we are in fact about to enter the next bull run. Congratulations. Okay, but yes, Bitcoin bull run begins. $230,000. I believe it can go higher than that. Okay, I told you guys, 100k is possible. 150, 180, 200k, over 200k, 300k is very, very possible as well. Okay, but no one realistically really knows where the top will be for Bitcoin. Understand that, guys. These are just all assumptions and predictions here. So $230,000 personally, I believe will happen. Okay, I think it can go way higher than that, right, in the next upcoming bull run. No one knows where the top's going to be. Okay, that's the hard bit, right? Because these are just all predictions here. But understand, guys, looking at this chart, we do in fact see a consolidation and then a bull run, right? It even happened in 2020, and then 2021 it skyrocketed. We saw a beautiful bull run. Okay, same with 2017, 2016. Okay, so understand, guys, this is the best time right now to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can, preparing yourselves for the next upcoming bull run, because it is coming. That is literally the next step, a bull run. And trust me, you don't want to foam it in. You want to buy now, okay, and let the gains come to you, right? So that's that. But yes, I want to show you guys this, because it seems like this chart is showing us here that September could potentially be a month where we could potentially see Bitcoin skyrocketing and reaching back up to its previous highs and reaching new highs. But I want to tell you guys this right now, I disagree. I could be wrong. Okay, I've been wrong in the past. Okay, no one is right. These are just all predictions, but I will get into that why I believe September will not be a great month for Bitcoin. So it says here, moving right along in the 2023, but 1 month behind. It could really be just this simple for Bitcoin. September is getting closer by the day. Okay, and I'm here to tell you guys to not be excited for September. So yeah, since let's see in 2023, okay, so August we didn't see really huge movements for Bitcoin, nothing too crazy. And September we didn't see any movements for Bitcoin, right, last year. Now, yeah, since could see right now, okay, March we saw Bitcoin reaching new highs. May it dropped. June went back up to that resistance, went back down in July. Okay, and of course July went back up. And then August it did in fact have this massive dip, this crash, and people like to call it the Japan stock crash or the recession crash, right? And you also clearly see September, okay, could potentially be the October, because 2023 in October we saw Bitcoin absolutely skyrocketing. And I told you guys, October is a very, very bullish month for Bitcoin. October, November, and December, usually these 3 months are pretty bullish for Bitcoin, especially October. But September, we're not going to see a massive move, okay? Because if you guys look here, and I've showed you guys this many times, Bitcoin monthly returns in percentages, and you guys can see so far this month, Bitcoin is down 8%, 8.3%. And usually, yes, August is not a very, very bullish month for Bitcoin. And you also clearly see in September, okay, it's a very, very bearish month. Okay, even when we were in fact in a bull run, okay, like for example, 2021, we saw Bitcoin down 7%. 2017, we were in fact in a bull run. And guess what? 2017, Bitcoin was down over 7%, 7.4%, right? You also clearly see that. So understand, guys, the month of September is very, very bearish. You can just clearly see majority of reds than greens for the month of September. So that's why, guys, I really do believe the month of September, we will not see Bitcoin reaching back up to its previous highs and reaching a new high. That's just personal opinion. I could be wrong, but I just highly doubt it, okay, because September is usually, okay, a very, very bearish month. But understand, October, November, and December are very, very bullish months. Okay, especially October. Look at October. A lot of reds throughout the years in the month of October. So I am expecting October, November, and December to be some amazing months for Bitcoin and crypto to end of this year in 2024, right? So please be prepared for that. So understand, we really have less than 2 months left to really buy Bitcoin at a cheap price before we see it reaching new highs and absolutely skyrocketing, right? So understand, guys, time is ticking. This is the best time right now to DCA and buy. Okay, it really is. Not financial advice, always do your own research, but that's pretty much it. That's all I really wanted to talk about for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. More videos will in fact be coming your way today, so stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.